What's up, YouTube? This is Joe from Zephyr Wargames, and I'm bringing to you guys an update to my old favorite deck, and that is Gouki Rokkets. Now, if you guys are a fan on this channel, or you're a long time subscriber, you know that I built this deck combo ages ago, thanks to seeing a post on I think it was YG organization of a Gouki rocket mix, and I took that and I made my own variant of it, and I have now, since learning the Goukis, since Goukis have all of their support, Rockets have had all of their support. I say all of theirs, but I don't mean like they're finished. They'll probably be getting most likely more support in the future, being anime decks and variants are still going on. But yeah, since they've had tons of support for both sides, I have yet actually done an update for this deck. So here it is. I'm bringing to you guys an update to the Gouki Rockets. Now, Goukis help Rockets so much by being able to make Bolo Dragon, Bowl Sword Dragon, Bowl Guard Dragon, all that kind of stuff. All these high link monsters that they struggled to do consistently and quickly. So the Goukis helped do that, and is now, thanks to all the other new stuff as well, all the new combos that we've all discovered thanks to with Goukis, you can now make not only the bowl monster for your Rockets, but you can then extra link your opponent and all that kind of stuff. So all that's done, guys. Let me get into it for you, because I'm really enjoying this deck at the moment. Like, it's super fun, super consistent. And I got some old fan text in here as well. So that's not just the Rocket. So starting off with the Gouki lineup, you gotta have your 3 Super X. He is your main play starter, along with everything else. Like, if you open up Super X and another Gouki, you're going off, and you know, your opponent will have to struggle and hopefully get hand traps for them. But not for you. You don't want them to get hand traps. Next is a very other important part of the deck, and that is Twist Cobra. He is a level 3 to help you get into MX Saber Invoker if you don't open up the Super X, and along with other stuff in here as well, including the Rockets as well, which is why it's a very nice mix now, even more so than before. But yeah, Twist Cobra is important, as along with 2 Headbutt Bats. You can probably drop it to 1 if you feel comfortable with it. I don't. I like to have it at 2 just in case. Along with the 2 Octo Stretch, I like to have it at 2 as well. That's just me, and I have unfortunately dropped Rising Scorpio to 1, and the Headbutt and Bear Hug as well as that 1. So these are at 1. You could probably bump Rising Scorpio to 2. I kind of want to, but I don't want to go over the 40 card threshold for this deck. I like to keep it at 40, and I'm trying to fit in everything as well, nice and comfortably. And so far, this is the way to go. So that's the Gouki part. Your Rockets are 2 Magna Rockets. You only need 2. You don't really want to be bricking with these. You don't really be opening with these, to be honest. Though we do play cards that if you do open it with it, can benefit off it. That you can benefit off them, but really, honestly, you want to have these in your deck to launch them out with your quick launch, quote unquote. To then get you nice quick monsters from your deck and deck fin as well. So we only play 2 Magna Rockets just so that we can keep the loop going when we do get the rocket engine going in terms of the bolos and swords targeting. But the best one in here is Auto Rocket. Reason for it, he's level 3. He's a level 3 that we can e-tele out with quick launch to help make our MX Saber Invoker play, to then start the Gouki plays going. So you want to see Anis for Rocket, the Auto Rocket, either by in your hand with another easy summon level 3, or from your deck with your quick launch. So that's why you gotta have the Auto Rocket in here at 3. And I do take in 1 Anis for Rocket. My idea is that this could either be the second Rising Scorpio if you want to play that, or any other rocket of your choice. I've gone with Auto Rocket just because the effect negation and the attack stopper is actually pretty nice, as well as the big booty. My other option I would probably replace this is with Metal Rocket, just because the column destructions can be very effective. So those are the Rockets. The support in this deck is the 3 junk forwards, along with 2 marauding captains. These help you get into your rank 3 plays for your MX Saber Invoker, while also being support with the Auto Rocket Dragon slash Quick Launch. And to run out the monsters, I do play the 1 Nightmare Corrupted Ibli, because this is a Nightmare extra deck as well. Moving on to the spells, we have the free Gouki rematch. I always like free Gouki rematch. Yes, it does brick sometimes in the opening hands, but I also love having it in my opening hand at the same time. It means I don't have to search it later on during the combo. I know I have it in my hand already. And next, the best card in the Rocket archetype is the free Quick Launch. I love this card so much. A themed E-Telly at 3 is just so strong. This is why one of the reasons why I want Rockets to become meta at some point, and I'll do my best to try and make them meta, even if it involves the Goukis, which I love anyway, so it doesn't bother me. But yes, Quick Launch is so good. Being able to just get the rocket out when you need, of any level, is just very effective. To round up the rocket cards, I do play 1 Boot Sector Launch and 1 Boot Regenerator. I don't play Scrib Draw. I wanted to try and fit Scrib Draw in here, but the space in here is so very tight. There is one card later on that you could easily take out for the Scrib Draw if you want, or anything else as well. We'll get to that later. But these cards are very effective. Boot Sector Launch is very helpful if you have the rockets in your hand that you just want to get a quick summon onto the field. Boot Sector Launch can help you do that, as well as being a somewhat soul charge later on in the games. If your board does get outed, you just go cool, Boot Sector, revive 2 rockets from my graveyard, or any number of rockets from my graveyard, and then go off with more link plays. The Boot Regenerator not only can revive a rocket and give you a draw if it gets destroyed, but it's also an equipped spell, believe it or not. So you can send it off your Isolde if you have to for your Isolde play. So Boot Regenerator is very helpful in that sense, and it's very funny that is an equipped card. Then we have for the 1 Reinforcements of the Army staple, the 1 Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. With the Bond Regenerator, we have 2 equipped cards in deck that we can send off our Isolde to get our Isolde plays off. Then we have for revival spells 1 Monster Reborn and 1 Soul Charge, just very nice and generic. And then the 3 called by the Graves. We don't want to get hand trapped at all, because that can somewhat stop our plays. So 3 Called by the Graves is very important. Now, the one fun tech that I really miss playing, and it's one of my favorite trap cards in terms of link support, and that is Parallel Port Armor. I love this card. If you guys are a long-time subscriber and see my previous Gouki decks and Gouki Rocket decks, then you know that how much I love Parallel Port Armor. Being able to protect your link monster from battle and destruction effects, and as well as being able to banish it along with 2 links in the graveyard to give one of your link monsters a second attack that turn. It's just so fun, so very effective, and can be very detrimental if flipped up at the right time. As one of my memories with against one of my mates, Donald, reminds me all the time. I just flipped up my Parallel Port Armor when he tried to get rid of my Topologic Bomber, and I was like, no, protection, and he's like, right, that's it, scoop. It was so fun, and I love Parallel Port Armor since then, and more. Moving on to the extra, though, we have the 1 Broken Firewall Dragon. A lot of people saying for this to get banned. I would just rather have it errated by Konami so that it's all once per turn. It would then allow Firewall to stay, maybe even come back to 3. But it means that it doesn't have to get banned. So it would be a shame if it does get banned. Not because I invested money into it, because I love Firewall Dragon. So then we have the one of my favourites, Topologic Bomber Dragon. The 1 Bowl Load and the Bowl Sword. Having additional rolls in this deck now because of the rockets, we can actually target them for some nice disruption effects as if they were trap cards. They're very effective for that. At one point I was actually swapping up Bowl Sword for a Gouki the Great Ogre to then give the Goukis their own boss monster in this deck, but I couldn't really fit it in here because I needed to fit in other stuff as well. The one Trigate Wizard and the Nightmare Unicorn. You could probably take one of these out actually for the Great Ogre if you want to as well. It's completely up to you. Then for the Link 2s, we have the Double Goblin for the combo, along with the Cerberus, Phoenix, and Double Isolde. You could probably take one of these olds out for a either Gouki Link 2 or again Great Ogre. And then for the Link 1s, the Link Revo and the Nightmare Mermaid. And to round up the extra deck, the MX Saber Invoker. So that, guys, is the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. This was just a nice, fun nod back to one of my favourite deck combinations on this channel. And it is still working very effectively. I may, down the line, simplify it. Maybe add more Rokkets to the deck. I'm not too sure. While still trying to keep in the Gouki combos that we all come to know and love / hate, depending on your side of view. But we'll see how that goes later down. But at the moment, this is a very, very nice build. Prioritizing the Gouki in a way, while keeping the Rokkets as a link option with help of a quick launch and disruptions in their own right with the Borrel monsters. So until next time, guys, as always, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And again, till next time, guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.